Here we are in the Las Cruces, New Mexico area, and we found this rest area that has a great sculpture that we're going to show you, but it's a scenic overview as well. So we'll take a walk down the path in a minute, but we want to take you to what we saw. I don't think we can get real close, but we're going to get as close as we can, because it is the Roadrunner made all of scrap parts and pieces out of metal. And it's pretty cool. I saw it from the highway when we came in, but we haven't been able to get back up here, so purposely took this trip to see this Roadrunner. It's pretty cool. But look at the views behind it. They're awesome. So we're also going to take a run out to White Sands and Dripping Springs and see if we can take, they're all hiking trails, excuse me, and see if we can get to the Dripping Springs. The white sand is all white basalt, and it's kind of like the salt flats in Utah, where it's hundreds and hundreds of acres of basalt, white basalt there that runs off of the mountains that everybody can go hiking in, and it seems like a good day to go do that. Yesterday, definitely not the day to do it. We had 60-mile-an-hour gusts of winds, and it just, I'm gonna go out here. Not a day to go hiking or get out in the sandy area, because it does blow. It is sand dunes, so a lot of people take their dune buggies and whatnot out there. But kind of a neat view here. You see the interstate down there? We just came up that. So we're gonna start our trail for the Dripping Springs. I think it's 1.5 miles each way. So we're gonna do that. Huh. You can take the shortcut, go back to the visitor center.
That's the long cut. It's only 1/2 mile if we turn around and go back.
So you probably can't see it in this video, but going up to that lone tree, there are some deer. And we got some down just past this telephone pole. I think there's like 4, 5, 6. And we just passed a gentleman that said they counted 14. So this is probably part of that herd. The rock formations are just awesome up here. Clear blue skies, a little on the windy side, so it's a little cool. We got some baby deer hiding in the bushes over here. We're going to try to walk by slowly, but they're right here. It's like 4 of them.
And the mama's over here on that, behind these green.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they go. Oh, look at how cute. And they're looking at me. There's 5 of them, honey.
And they look young. And the mama was here.
Okay, so we're on the lower side of this path coming down to Dripping Springs. And we hear dripping. And we look over and we see this pipe coming out with water. So we know there's water up in here somewhere. So we'll continue on and see if we find anything else that doesn't seem to be. Well, it is running though, honey, off the edge of that rock.
Yeah.
Go left of the pipe.
And right below that weed.
Yeah, and right below the weed. I think that's, so you can see some of it there. But okay, here we are at White Sands National Park. It looks and feels like sand. Let's go over here. Okay. So this is one of the first parking spots that we can do and walk on the boardwalk, which is going to be easier on our hips than yesterday was walking at the dripping springs. Because that was all rough gravel. This is much nicer walking. Okay, and here we go. You can see how the sand changes when something touches it. I'm gonna keep walking. I want to find these white earless lizards that live here. Be kind of cool.
Sorry, was that lame? That probably was.
So the bumpy raised surfaces we see here, even down to here, is this. It's organisms living on the soil surface. Cool. 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 Look at how that has changed.
Yeah. Somebody slid down that one too.
Looks like somebody slid down it, but it doesn't go very far. It's too concave like this for the winds, but then it was slick there, like a tire. It's a beautiful day. It is 67 degrees. Sunny, obviously, as you can tell. And this national park is about, what, not quite 45 minutes or so from the campground.
About an hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour from the campground we are currently in, which is Sunny Acres RV Park. It is a Good Sam's Park, and that is in Las Cruces, New Mexico. This is the largest gypsum area, white sands area in the world. So we are doing a really spectacular thing on this particular trip by coming here to one of the world's largest national parks with the white gypsum. There are several trails here that you can get off of a boardwalk and walk the sand. I can tell you in the parking lot,
It's hard to walk.
It's a bit fun walking in just in the parking lot, not alone if you're walking out here in this stuff. So, just so you know, there are people out here in sandals and flip-flops. And we, of course, came ready. Get your boot over here. Whoopsie. With our hiking boots on. And they're in shorts and tank tops. But anyway, got some snow on the mountain clear over there. But you can see how fine this is. What's it feel like?
It is so fine. I mean, it is finer than salt.
Finer than
Finer
sand?
than sand. I mean, it's like
A
it's
powder?
almost a powder.
Yeah, they say it's a powder. Little grittiness, but powder. It does sparkle too, so gypsum is definitely. This is pretty cool though. I like it. Doesn't tell us what mountain range that is, does it? I think it did in the book and I forgot what it is. I'll have to look it back up for you. We'll put it in
You
the...
said it was the Andreas Mountains?
Andreas Mountains. That's what it was. Okay, there you go. So now the pavement ended, and we're just driving on the hard-packed gypsum. And feels like a road, a little boardy. But yeah, we only saw one little critter. We're not sure what it was, but some little ground squirrel looking thing. But this is what looks like. They have to plow this, as you can see. But we'll see if we can't get out here a little bit where there's not as much scrub. Okay, I'm going to video you walking in it.
We have a trail here.
Oh, this is fun. I guess I have to have more weight to get up and down this. Huh?
It's harder than you think it will be.
It is. Makes it. Okay, I got to see you at least come this far on your sled.
Actually, it doesn't.
Doesn't go?
No,
It does. I mean, you got to have a real steep.
I mean,
And the front of it has to be pulled up a little bit.
Ah.
It does work.
it's fun for the experience. Next time, though, we won't do the.
No. We're the old people. We can't do that stuff.
Let me say, I thought it would be faster
Thank you, though.
than it was.
Yeah.
It was not as much. Our kid had more fun just throwing himself to the bottom.
Yeah, he just rolling.
And he's
Is he the one that just fell coming down here? Yeah.
so.
Fun.
Otherwise, no. We'll take snow with our sleds.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it should be so easy. So
So easy, but
It
you
feels
just.
so good.
it's sticky,
does.
huh?
Yeah.
Cold and-
Yeah.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
does
Yeah.
feel good. So this, I can do this kind of beach.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Have a good hike.
Thank
You too. Okay, so Rick wanted to try to walk up this in his bare feet because it's very cool. He may get up it, but he may not get down it without falling. We'll see. That's a workout.
That's a workout.
And it is that cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
Very cool. All right. I think I'll move in case he slides down. You can see how far he's sinking in that. It's almost like skiing. You need a snowshoe. Huh.
That's hard work.
Hard work. Up and down, huh?
Up especially.
Now you can see his trail down. Just like you need to use snowshoes. We're looking at some savory characters. We're going to go figure out what they're doing. Okay, ladies, you know, dressed like that, you have to give us a photo shoot.
Okay.
Woo!
So
Awesome.
what's the occasion?
Feeling weird.
Nice. Thank you so much.
So it's February the 26th, and we are inside in Sunny Acres in Las Cruces, and we've had a couple of very interesting days here, but this one shows what we're enduring today. There is up to forecasted near 100-mile-an-hour winds coming here just above El Paso in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And you can see the winds are pretty tumultuous. We had to go out and catch our
Starling.
well, we took down the Starlink, we brought in the slides on the passenger side, and then we had to go get our doormat that was blowing around. So we picked that up, and Judy just got the inside of the RV all wiped down from all the dust that had come in. But yeah, not much activity going outside today. The wind is pretty brutal. So when we took down the Starlink, of course we lost our internet. Now the campground here, Sunny Acres, does have free Wi-Fi. It's only about 2 bars, but it is, we're able to at least connect a little bit. So I'll spend some time today working on maybe a video or two, see if we can't get those ready to go, uploaded. Supposed to settle down this evening by around 6 to 8, and then finally by 10 supposed to be much calmer. But much calmer. I know when Judy's not doing this, she doesn't make these kind of mistakes, but I always screw up the grammatics and all of that stuff. So without her correction, you're going to get the raw data.